Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, we have a very important advisory for former Filipinos or Balikbayans going to the Philippines for December of 2023. Details coming right. So earlier when I was browsing the internet, I saw an advisory from the Philippine Consulate of Washington, D.C. with regards to Balikbayan Program. So Balikbayan Program is for former Filipinos or Balikbayans on a privilege for a one-year visa free upon entry into the Philippines. To those who doesn't know what former Filipinos are Filipino citizens who went abroad and have naturalized abroad and did not apply for dual citizenship. You guys are given the Balikbayan Privilege or the Balikbayan Visa, which is 1 year given upon arrival into the Philippines. But there are documentations that you need to show to avail this privilege. I am going to go through the advisory from the Philippine Consulate of Washington, D.C. for former Filipinos or Balikbayans. I know this category sometimes dealt with problems, specifically for airline staff, because they are asked for a visa. This advisory will explain it all, and you guys can actually print this out to show airline staff just in case they will ask for the visa. So this was posted last November the 30th under Balikbayan Program Public Advisory. The Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C. informs the public that travelers qualified for the Balikbayan Program or former Filipino citizens and Filipino-American dual citizens. Dual citizens will be in a different category, but let's tackle former Filipinos on this video because this is all about Balikbayan Program. Are not required to provide return or onward tickets when entering the Philippines. So a lot of you will encounter problems with the airline that would ask for a visa or a return ticket or onward ticket, even though you guys are under the former Filipinos or Balikbayan category. Returning Balikbayans, as well as their immediate family members, spouse, and children who are nationals of countries that are allowed 30 days visa-free in the Philippines under Executive Order 408 and are traveling with the Balikbayan may also enter the Philippines without a visa and stay for 1 year, provided that they have the following. Number one, passport valid for 6 months beyond the intended stay in the Philippines. So, if you are a former Filipino or Balikbayan, you are given 1 year visa to the Philippines. And if you tend to stay for 1 year in the Philippines, your foreign passport must be valid within that time. The 6 months rules apply. So make sure that before booking that ticket, your passport validity has more than 6 months or more than a year. Highly recommended more than a year, to make sure you guys have enough validity in your passport when you go to the Philippines. Number two, proof of former Filipino citizenship, like your old Philippine passport or Philippine birth certificate issued by the Philippine Statistics Authority, PSA, formerly NSO. So if you guys are in need of a copy of your birth certificate, you can actually request this online. I will leave the link in the description box for your reference, especially to those former Filipinos or Balikbayans who are still abroad and wanted to avail this Balikbayan Privilege program by the Philippine government. These are the documents that you must show: older expired Philippine passport or your Philippine birth certificate issued by the PSA. The other one that I also include on the requirements is the previous Balikbayan stamp in your passport. That is a good proof also that you can avail for the Balikbayan visa. But there is a trick to that actually. especially for the spouses and kids of Balikbayans, because when they enter the Philippines with the Balikbayan, they are also given the privilege of the 1-year visa. Just in case the foreign spouse travels back to the Philippines by himself and has the previous Balikbayan stamp, that will not work because he got that Balikbayan stamp traveling with the former Filipino. If he's traveling alone, then he's entering as a tourist. I hope you guys were not confused on that. I brought this up because I got an inquiry about this. That way you guys will be informed. Also, the other scenario is if you guys enter the Philippines together, the former Filipino wife and the foreign spouse both got the 1-year Balikbayan visa, and the foreign spouse went back to the country of origin like the United States, then few months after comes back to the Philippines again without the former Filipino spouse, his Balikbayan visa becomes invalid. It's a one-way visa. You cannot cumulate it again the next time you come back to the Philippines because you get it every time you enter for as long as you are traveling with the Balikbayan or the former Filipino. The other requirement is the proof of affiliation of immediate family members traveling with Balikbayan, example, the marriage certificate and birth certificate. So, if you are a former Filipino or Balikbayan traveling to the Philippines with your foreign spouse and foreign kids, make sure this documentation is present, the marriage certificate and birth certificates of the kids respectively. That way, all of you can avail for the Balikbayan visa or the 1-year visa free upon entry into the Philippines. So I hope this is now clear to everyone, especially to those who are under this category, the Balikbayan program. This program are for former Filipinos, or also called as Balikbayans, who wants to come back to the Philippines even though they have naturalized and became a citizen of a particular country. Please take note that Balikbayan program can be availed by nationals from visa-free country. These are the countries under Executive 408. We will do a separate videos for those countries who are not under the Executive 408, those countries that are visa required, because this is very important, especially if you are a former Filipino or Balikbayan on that particular country. So this is our latest travel advisory for former Filipinos or Balikbayans going to the Philippines for December. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.